Well, in case you haven't noticed, it's a little different in here today. These are some exciting times in Corpus Christi. We got a lot of things going, and to kind of get us started, then we'll build up to a crescendo here. We've had a lot of good things happen, and I'd like to call on Councilmember Rubio to tell us about one, since that is related to her district in some way or shape or fashion.
Thank you, Mayor. I really appreciate that. I would like to go ahead and congratulate the family of Selena Quintanilla Perez, who was recently acknowledged for her talents at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They had given her a star, and she is one of our homegrown girls, and she lived in District 3 in the Molina area. So I would like to acknowledge and congratulate the family, and I'd like to congratulate her for her talents that she brought to Corpus Christi. And the Hollywood Walk of Fame star is a big honor for Corpus Christi. So I would like to give a big round of applause for her family. Thank you, Mayor.
Well, in case you weren't aware, we've had a World Series. And the Houston Astros won the World Series. So you're wondering why we're all in orange up here. Well, two reasons. One, it's Astro colors and it's Whataburger Field. So we killed two birds with one stone on that one. So let me get the council members to come down here and join us. And Ken Shrum, where are you? And you got some folks in the front office of the Corpus Christi Hooks. Yep. Well, come on down. Come on, Rusty and everybody. Yeah. Turn the air conditioning down so he wouldn't get burned up in that thing.
He's used to being hot.
So y'all come on in. We'll just fill up here. Several of us just in passing thought it would just be kind of a wild and crazy thing to do to recognize the Astros. And when you realize that when after I read the proclamation that it was because of the foundation and the training many of the players got here in Corpus Christi gave them the ability to win the World Series.
We think so.
So we've got a proclamation here. My wife and I, just one side note, the day we saw where Academy was going to sell shirts if the Astros won the series, they'd open at 11 o'clock. Well, the last time my wife and I went down just to look, we didn't get in line, was when the University of Texas won the national championship, and there was a big line. So we decided, well, we'll just go see how many people get in line. Well, anyway, we went to Academy at 11:30 after they'd won the series, and picture yourself facing Academy, and the line went all the way past Academy, past the opening between Home Depot, past Home Depot, almost to the motel, and this was 11:30 at night, and they were about four abreast, and I don't know what time they got home from Academy, but Mary and I just stayed in the car and went back home. We just saw the crowd. We didn't buy anything. But there's a lot of people excited about it, and we're proud that Corpus Christi played, we think, a big part. And you do too, don't you?
We do too.
All right. Well, when you hear the history, I think you'll realize it also. Whereas the city of Corpus Christi is pleased to recognize Major League Baseball world champion Houston Astros, who defeated Los Angeles Dodgers 5-1 in Game 7 of the 2017 World Series at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California on Wednesday, November the 1st. The Astros, who began play in 1962 as the Houston Colt 45s, capped their 56th season with the state of Texas' first Major League Baseball championship, and as the Astros captured the American League West Division crown with a regular season record of 101 victories and 61 losses, 21 games ahead of the division runner-up Los Angeles Angels, the Boston Red Sox in the American League Division Series, 3-1, and eliminated the New York Yankees. This probably gave them more pleasure than anything else. Eliminated the New York Yankees, winner of 27 World Championships and 40 American League pennants, 4-3 in the American League Championship Series. And whereas, now this is where we really shine, whereas a total of 10 former Corpus Christi Hooks who rose through the Astros player development system, and you may recognize some of these names: Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Carlos Correa, Chris Davinsky, Derek Fisher, Yuli Gurriel, Dallas Keuchel, Lance McCullers, Joe Musgrove, and George Springer were teammates on the Houston World Series roster and realized the ultimate success on baseball's biggest stage. And 5 other members of the Astros World Series roster, Evan Gattis, Will Harris, Colin McHugh, Charlie Morton, and Brad Peacock, have seen action as members of the Hooks while on rehabilitation assignments. And whereas center fielder and leadoff hitter Springer earned the World Series Most Valuable Player honor, batting .379 and establishing series records with 29 total bases and home runs in 4 consecutive games, and because Springer tied Reggie Jackson of the 1977 Yankees and Chase Utley of the 2009 Philadelphia Phillies with 5 home runs in a single World Series. And whereas for 56 Major League seasons, 43 of them before the advent of the Hooks, Corpus Christi has consistently and passionately supported the Colt 45s and the Astros teams, and because the Hooks, who play at Corpus Christi's beautiful Whataburger Field as the AA team legal affiliate of the Astros, has been owned by the parent company since 2014. The Astros and Hooks have provided incalculable value to the quality of life in Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend, rallying our communities during good times and adverse circumstances. Now, therefore, by the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim November 7, 2017, Houston Astros Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage all the citizens to honor the Houston Astro Baseball Club for its unprecedented success, and extend congratulations to all the players, field staff manager, support staff personnel, owner Jim Crane, president business operation Reed Ryan, and general manager Jeff Lunau on winning the 2017 Major League Baseball World Series Championship. As an expression of esteem from the city of Corpus Christi, it is our honor to present each member of the World Championship Houston Astros with an official proclamation as an expression of our esteem from the city of Corpus Christi, and trust you will remain Houston Astros, Texas strong. Congratulations. And we're going to ask you if you'll be our carrier. And we've got 50 of these petitions, and if you'd get them up to the Astro organization, they can pass them out, and then what they do with them is their business.
I'll take them today.
All right, thank you very much. Introduce some of these folks around here. You say they're in the front office, they're usually in the back room, nobody knows them, or maybe we better just pass it around.
Yeah, just have everybody.
Yeah, just tell who you are.
Tell us who you
Now, this will be a test. Next year, when they win the series again, we'll see if you remember who they are.
My name is Brett, and I'm the customer service manager with the Corpus Christi Hooks.
Mike Coffin, one of the radio guys.
I'm Matt Rogers, the Director of Communications.
I'm Courtney, Community Outreach.
I'm Danielle, Director of Ticket Operations.
Rudy Solis, I'm the Retail Operations Manager.
JD Davis, Director of Marketing.
Zach Kaditz, Director of Premium Sales and Memberships.
My name's Jordan, Special Events and Game Operations.
Brad Starr, Manager of Baseball Operations.
He's our relief pitcher. Ken Schramm, I'm the president of the club. And Rudy Solis over here, this young man, we've got some World Series gear, championship gear coming in the next week or so. You guys need to go see him because it's good stuff. Oh, he can't talk. He can't talk.
Hi, I'm Jessica Fern, Accounting Analyst.
I'm Amanda Bowman. I'm Account Executive for Sales.
Kelsey Thompson, Manager of Premium Sales and Services.
Diana Sleep, and I work in sponsorship.
Andy Stevens, Vice President of Sales and Marketing.
Jonathan Santana, IT Manager.
Andrew Batts, Head Groundskeeper.
Sam Levitt, Communications Coordinator.
Not me.
Well, we thank all of you, and it really proves it takes a team to make something happen. It's a lot of teamwork, and we appreciate all your effort. we'd like to get a picture of everybody here, and we do want to pass on our word and support to the Houston folks, because at Corpus Christi, I can remember back, probably y'all don't remember, a man named Charlie Manning. He used to be the manager with KSIX Radio, and they did the 45s and all up through the years. And so Corpus Christi's always been a Houston baseball club supporter, so we appreciate it. It brings a lot of fun to the town. Can you get everybody in? Y'all come on in. Everybody get friendly. Yeah. Put all the roses on the front and all us thorns get in the back here. All right, can you get us all in there? Huh?
Director of Communications and Marketing. Right here, this gentleman right here.
Okay, this is National Radiation Therapy Technician Week. Is there someone here that's representing that organization or industry? Y'all come up. Now, Michael, in case you go see these folks, they can see right through you. So you better be nice. Well, we're glad you're here. Thank you very much. The health of our citizens is a major concern and responsibility of healthcare professionals serving the citizens of Corpus Christi. Qualified practitioners who specialize in the use of medical radiation technology to aid in the treatment of diseases share a commitment to bring the people of this community a safer, more compassionate environment now and in the future. Professionals in the radiation therapy sciences are dedicated to the high standard of professionalism and continually maintain those standards through their education, lifelong learning, credentialing, and personal commitment. November 5 through 11 has been designated as National Radiation Therapy Technician Week to focus on the safe medical radiation environment provided through the skilled and conscious efforts of radiation therapy technologists. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim November 5 through 11 National Radiation Therapy Technician Week in Corpus Christi, and urge all the citizens to participate in its observance and recognize the vital role these individuals play in modern medicine and patient care. And let me say firsthand, we do appreciate all the work you do. We don't like to have to see you, but when we do, we really appreciate what you do, and the results are wonderful, and we thank you so much for that. Let's give them a hand, and we'll get us a picture. And who do I? Senior leader here. So I'm going to have her introduce herself, and then you decide whether you want to call names or have them introduce themselves. This is a test.
Okay. My name's Heather Wade. I'm the Service Line Director of Oncology at Christi Cancer Center.
My name is Kimberly Boone. I am a radiation therapist and medical dosimetrist and been working in the field for 16 years.
Hi, I'm Michelle Mora Trevino, and I'm marketing with the health system.
Hi, I'm Catherine Chapman, and I'm the chief radiation therapist and have been in this field for 13 years.
Brian Connor, I am your president of Christi Shoreline, Christi Memorial, and our shared services.
Ray Borland, Vice President of Operations for Shoreline and Memorial.
Hi, I'm Heather Bordone, the Administrative Assistant to the Director of Oncology.
We appreciate you being here, and I'm sure glad we got lots of young people coming up to take care of us old folks. So we're glad you're here. Let's get a picture. And I don't know, all these shirts, they may blind the camera, I don't know. And I'll give this to you.
Exactly, because you know who we. Hey, I'm gonna come down.
You can then we'll hand it to them when they're done reading that. Each one. This is the week. Here's the birthday, which is indicated here. Okay. Yes, this is the Marine Corps. Tom's gonna help with the corner.
All right. This next proclamation really is near and dear to my heart. I have a son-in-law that's a major in the Marines, so every year we get a call sometime in October that my daughter's fixing to go look for a dress to go to the Marine ball. So I don't know how many times she wears that dress, but I think she's got a closet full of them by now. But as the Marines keep celebrating birthdays, I guess she'll keep buying dresses. I've got a proclamation that I will read, and then we have two groups. One is the proclamation. One is to celebrate the United States Marine Corps birthday, and the other is the 242nd Marine Corps birthday week. So one's for the birthday and one's for the week. And we've got proclamations here for both. And let me just read these. On November 10th, 1775, the Second Continental Congress established the Continental Marines in Tun Tavern. Is that correct? That's correct. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, consisting of 2 battalions of Marines under Commandant Samuel Nichols. On November 1st, 1921, Marine Corps Order Number 47 was issued by Marine Commandant J.A. Lejeune, declaring November 10th as Marine Corps birthday to be celebrated throughout the U.S. Marine Corps. The Marine Corps has approximately 182,000 active duty members and some 38,500 reserve Marines who take to heart the motto, once a Marine, always a Marine. In every battle, skirmish, and war since the birth of the Marine Corps, Marines have conducted themselves with the greatest distinction, winning new honors on every occasion until the term Marine has come to signify all that is highest in military proficiency, efficiency, and soldierly virtue. All Marine pilots and flight officers are trained and qualified as Navy aviators and naval flight officers by the Navy. Corpus Christi is proud to be the home of Marine Aviation Training Support Group Number 22 at the Naval Air Station in Corpus Christi. That's where my son-in-law got his training, right here in Corpus Christi. How do y'all say it? MATSIG 22's mission is to represent the Commanding General, Training Command, in enabling the Marine aviation training through service advocacy and administrative support while reinforcing Marine Corps values, principles, competencies, and to forge future Marine aviators for the Fleet Marine Force. Today and tomorrow's U.S. Marines will continue to follow their proud heritage to be what they have been for over 240 years, American warriors without peers. Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as Mayor of the City of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim November the 10th, 2017, the United States Marine Corps birthday and proclaim November 7 through 14 the 242nd Marine Corps Birthday Week in Corpus Christi, and call upon the people of Corpus Christi to observe this week with the appropriate recognition in honor of the 242nd birthday of the United States Marine Corps, and congratulate all Marines and honor the team of MATSIG 22 for their service to their country and upholding the values and freedom and justice throughout the world. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you so much. Hoorah!
I'm Colonel Wade Hassel, the commanding officer of Marine Aviation Training Support Group 22.
I'm Francisco Lanis, Commandant Marine Corps Detachment 430.
Sergeant at Arms, Jose Barrientos.
Francisco Garcia. Francisco Garcia, lifetime member, Marine Corps League.
Diane Brady, Adjutant, Marine Corps League.
Gene Passahel, I'm the one called Doc.
Ramiro Lobo Jr., Paymaster.
Pat Ruckstuhl, Marine Corps League.
Bill Bogard, Mayor's Committee Representative for Detachment 430.
Another Frank Garcia. I'm the Junior Vice Commandant of the unit.
Sergeant Major Vince Young of MATSIG 22. I'm the Senior Registered Advisor to that gentleman over in the end.
Well, we appreciate it very much, and we have a token of appreciation to you because I know, well, the two in uniform will be, as they said, we were talking earlier, they make suggestions where they'd like to go next, and then they're told where they're going next. But as you remember, Corpus Christi, hopefully fondly, and I was visiting with him a little earlier and told him, I said, well, my son-in-law is a major in the Marines, and he's a Cobra pilot. And he took me out to see where they had the Cobras when we went to see him in Jacksonville one trip up there. And one thing I learned just right off the bat was there's no fat Cobra pilots. There is no room in those things for people my size to get in. So you can understand why they keep them slim and trim like they are. I wasn't real sure he could get in. He's pretty tall, but they put their lives on the line for us, and we appreciate everything that they do and continue to do, and long live the Marines. And what do you say? Yoo-ha. What do you say? Hoorah. I just want to see if you knew what you were saying. Thank you very much. Let's give them a big hand for that, and then we'll get a picture. Let's see. This is for the birthday.
Okay, I'll hold that one.
And this is for birthday week. Who's going to get this one over? Huh?
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Mr. Paso. Come on, Mr. Chairman.
You those three, y'all just gonna huddle over there?
Birthday week.
Yeah.
Birthday week.
Starting off in swing. Open gate, whatever.
Y'all gotta get closer. Yeah, okay, we got it. You can be seen, right, Ben?
You see my shirt?
Thank you, sir. My brother's a Marine. Proud. Mr. Pascal. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Great. Thank you for what you did. Congratulations. Well, I know. Congratulations and happy birthday. Congratulations, sir. I will.
They told me that Debbie Lindsay Opal was going to do this speech here, and that she would be going on the ball.
She's going to my brother's in Yes. Congratulations. She's on the end over there.
Okay. All right, next we have a couple of folks that we want to get sworn in that have offered themselves for service on our boards and commissions. Sabrina Ramirez, Committee for Persons with Disability. Sabrina, are you here? Oh, you're here? Okay, come on up. And Rhonda Carlisle Castillo, Mayor's Fitness Council. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to say aye, and then I'm going to pause, and you'll say your name, and then you follow me, repeat after me after you say your name. I
Sabrina Ramirez.
do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of a member of the board to which I have been appointed all right, and upon which I am about to enter, and will to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state and of this city, so help me God. Thank you very much, and you're welcome aboard. And there she is right there. She'll get you signed up and tell you when to start making the meetings and your social security numbers so they can take all the taxes from what you're getting paid on this. So thank you very much. Oh, we need a picture. Get all the council one more time. Back up here. So you'll remember this day that this was we celebrated Astro World Series.
Today you can't tell because we're all dressed alike. Except that you got to I voted. That's true. I do have my I voted. I'm keeping it. I did that sticker. I found it. But I didn't grab the sticker. I was going to take he knows.
I'm on the good looking side.
That's right. I didn't realize we could vote anywhere. I just voted somewhere down here. Really? I don't know if that's. There's not one here. There's not one here. You have to.